I am thrilled to be able to spend this holiday with you today. This is so exciting. Anyway, I've got a fantastic hour of music, fun-filled, happy hour tunes that are going to get us going for the holiday season. We'll call this our kickoff, our holiday season kickoff. Thanksgiving is really regarded as the true beginning of these next couple holidays that are come rolling through here. Some people say that it's Halloween. I disagree. I say Thanksgiving. The tree doesn't go up and the turkeys don't start getting purchased until after Halloween. Anyway, I hope you're ready. So you're comfortable? Good? You got your feet up? Yeah, just kicking back, relaxing? Perfect. Let's get some songs going on. Feel free to sing along with me on any of these that you want to. Our first number was made famous by the artist Andy Williams. So I don't know how many of you used to watch the Andy Williams show. I did. I used to love it. I was really excited when my parents let me stay up to watch it. Anyway, he put this song on his holiday album in 1963, and he sung it on his TV show as well. Everybody loved it. It was a big popular holiday hit. Everybody wanted to record it, and they did. This song is called The Most Wonderful Time of the Year, and it really is the most wonderful time of the year right now. It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all, with those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Our next song we're going to be doing is called There's No Place Like Home for the Holidays. The best known recording of this song was done by Perry Como. And Perry was accompanied by the famous Ray Charles Singers. They backed him up on his recording of this song. Now, Mr. C, as he was known professionally by all of his friends, he was a multi-talented musician, and he played a number of instruments, including guitar and piano, and I think trombone and some other things. And he was an amazing singer, as we already know. He never had one singing lesson ever in his life. So it's pretty incredible. He was so just talented from birth. Some people are. But you may or may not have known that he was a barber, and he was working in his father's barber shop when he was discovered, so to speak, and started working as a musician. And he said, you know, if I never make it as a musician, it's okay, because I would be perfectly happy working in the barber shop. So here is Barber Perry Como's version of There's No Place Like Home for the Holidays. Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays, 'cause no matter how far away you roam, when you pine for the sunshine of a friendly gaze, for the holidays you can't beat home, sweet home. I met a man who lives in Tennessee. He was heading for Pennsylvania and some homemade pumpkin pie. From Pennsylvania, folks are traveling down to Dixie's sunny shore. From Atlantic to Pacific, gee, the traffic is terrific. Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays, 'cause no matter how far away you roam, if you want to be happy in a million ways, for the holidays you can't beat home, sweet home.
Take a bus, take a train, go and hop on an aeroplane. Put the wife and kiddies in the family car, for the pleasure that you bring when you make that motor ring. No trip could be too far.
I met a man who lived in Tennessee, and he was heading for
Pennsylvania
and some homemade pumpkin pie. From Pennsylvania, folks are traveling down to Dixie's sunny shore. From Atlantic to Pacific, gee, that traffic is terrific. Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays, 'cause no matter how far away you roam, if you want to be happy in a million ways, for the holidays you can't be home, sweet home. For the holidays you can't be home, sweet home. Our next number was written by Les Brown and his band of renown in 1944, and it was sung live on stage for a couple of years by Doris Day during the war years. And in 1945, it was finally recorded. Now, the reason why it took so long for Doris and Les Brown to record this song was because there was a musicians' strike during the 40, I want to say 43, 44, 45, somewhere around in there, and they were unable to record in any studio. So as soon as the strike was over, they ran to the studio and recorded this song. This song is called Sentimental Journey, and it also just happened to become Doris Day's very first #1 hit. Now, all this stuff about Doris Day is great and all, but we're going to be doing the Dinah Shore version today because it's peppy and cute and fun. And I did tell you we were going to do some fun songs today. Gonna take a sentimental journey, gonna set my heart at ease, gonna make a sentimental journey to renew old memories. Got my bag, I got my reservation. Spent each dime I could afford. Like a child in wild anticipation, I long to hear that all aboard. 7, that's the time we leave at 7. I'll be waiting up for heaven, counting every mile of railroad track that takes me back. Never thought my heart could be so yearning. Why did I decide to roam? Gotta take that sentimental journey, sentimental journey home. I wanna go back home, way down to Nashville. Wanna go home, and do you know why? I miss the folks I love. I love my mom's home cooking, sitting round the fire as the catfish fry. Miss the black-eyed peas, and I miss the mustard greens, candied yams and home-baked beans. I wanna fill my lungs with southern air, sniff with the ribs they barbecuing down there. 7, that's the time we leave at 7. I'll be waiting up for heaven, counting every mile of railroad track that takes me back. I never thought my heart could be so yearning. Why did I decide to roam? Gotta take the sentimental journey, sentimental journey home. 16 times a number 9 code. The Rock County line is gonna rock and roll. Roll, 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 roll. It's gonna carry me home.
All aboard.
Our next tune is called In the Cool, Cool, Cool of the Evening. Now, I put it in here because it does talk about a feast with family and friends. And what else is Thanksgiving all about? Now, this was a very popular Hoagie Carmichael and Johnny Mercer song. It was originally written for Betty Hutton, and Betty recorded it, but it wasn't a very big hit until it was featured in the film Here Comes the Groom in 1951, and it won an Academy Award for Best Song. So, Bing Crosby is the one who had a big hit with this one at that time, so here it is, In the Cool, Cool, Cool of the Evening. Cool, cool, cool of the evening, tell 'em I'll be there. In the cool, cool, cool of the evening, well, better save a chair. When the party is getting a glow on and singing fills the air. If there's room for one more, then you need me for sure, and you can tell 'em I'll be there. I like a barbecue, I love to boil a ham. How about a bouillabaisse stew? I'll have a weenie baked steak and a layer cake. I'll get a tummy ache too. I'll rent a tent and a teepee, let the town crier cry. And if it's RSVP, this is what I'll reply. In the cool, cool, cool of the evening, tell 'em I'll be there. In the cool, cool, cool of the evening, well, you better save a chair. When the party is getting a glow on and singing fills the air. If there's room for one more, then you need me for sure, and you can tell 'em I'll be there. We said the bumblebee, I'll have a jubilee. When said the prairie hen sue, Shaw said the dinosaur, where said the grizzly bear under the light of the moon? How about your brother Jackass? Everyone gaily cried. Are you coming to the fracas? Couldn't keep me away, he sighed. In the cool, cool, cool of the evening, tell him I'll be there. In the cool, cool, cool of the evening, well, you better save a chair. If perchance I look a bit peaky, remember, say la guerre. If I'm still on my feet and there's something to eat, well, you can tell him I'll be there. Moving right along, our next song you may or may not be familiar with, but it fits perfectly in our Thanksgiving feast. Now, this song was written by Kander and Ebb in 1977, and it was sung by Liza Minnelli in her show called The Act. And it's all about yummy, yummy dessert food. The song is called Sara Lee. Sara Lee, Sara Lee, your brioche just fractures me. Give me a taste of your cherry Danish. My mother bakes well, but you can't compare her, not with Sara Lee. Sara Lee. Well, there's no H, just Sara Lee, and that's okay by me, 'cause I'm living in paradise when I'm nibbling her apple spice from the kitchens of the one I love, wonderful Sara Lee. And it thrills me right to my soul when I'm chewing her finger roll. And I'm crying for goodness sake, there'll never be a better banana cake. 'Cousin Milton works at the Hilton. He caters banquets, and at each affair he swears by Sara Lee. Oh, I really know what you mean. Honey, those brownies are obscene. Drop the H, say Sara Lee, and that's okay by me. I love your cheesecake white as pearl, not to mention your chocolate swirl from the kitchens of the one I love, wonderful Sara, beautiful Sara, Saralee. I do love to do that song. It's a fun one. Our next song is a song that has a little bit to do with cooking, because that's what we do on Thanksgiving, is just cook up a crazy storm of food, traditionally. And this song is called Hey Good Lookin'. This was written and performed by Hank Williams Sr. in 1951, and it is in the Grammy Hall of Fame. There's a little bit of backstory to this tune. He wrote this in 20 minutes while he was on a plane with Jimmy Dickens and cousin Minnie Pearl when they were flying around doing things for the Grand Ole Opry. He wrote it in 20 minutes. Can you believe 20 minutes? It's taken me 20 years to write a song, and I'm still not done. This guy was multi-talented. Anyway, here's the song about a man talking to his sweetheart, spending some time with her, and not only cooking, but wanting to go steady. Say, hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Oh, hey, sweet baby, don't you think maybe we can find us a brand new recipe? I got a hot rod Ford and a $2 bill. And I know a spot right over the hill. There's soda pop and the dancing is free. So if you wanna have a fun, come along with me. Say, hey, good looking, oh, what you got cooking? How's about a cooking something up with me? I'm free and ready, so we can go steady. How's about saving all your time with me? Oh, no more looking, I know I've been cooking. How's about keeping steady company? I'm gonna throw my date book over the fence and buy me one for 5 or 10 cents. I'll keep it till it's covered with age, 'cause I'm writing your name down on every page. Oh, hey, good looking, oh, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Our next number was written by a gentleman named Jesse Stone in 1954, and it was first recorded by Big Joe Turner. But it wasn't until Bill Haley and his Comets recorded it that it hit number 7 on the music charts. Now that's a pretty big hit. The song is called Shake, Rattle, and Roll. Now, what does Shake, Rattle, and Roll have to do with Thanksgiving, you might ask? Well, to tell you the truth, I don't know, but I'll tell you, it does mention somebody cooking in the kitchen, and I just really wanted to do a rockabilly song and put one in here, so that's why we're doing it today. I hope you like it. And don't forget to sing along with me. Well, get out of that kitchen and rattle those pots and pans. Oh, get out in that kitchen and rattle those pots and pans. Oh, well, I'll roll my breakfast 'cause I'm a hungry man. I said shake, rattle and roll. I said shake, rattle and roll. Come on, shake, rattle and roll. I said shake, rattle and roll. Oh, well, you never do nothing to save your doggone soul. Oh, you're wearing those dresses and your hair done up so nice. Yeah, you're wearing them dresses, your hair done up so nice. Well, you look so warm, but your heart hits cold as ice. I said shake, rattle and roll, come on. Shake, rattle and roll. I said shake, rattle and roll. Come on, shake, rattle and roll. Oh, well, you never do nothing to save your doggone soul. Oh! Come on, you can do it! Woo! Uh-huh! Shake it out! Woo! Oh, I'm like a one-eyed cat just peeking in a seafood store. I'm like a one-eyed cat peeking in a seafood store. I can look at you and tell you don't love me no more. Oh, I believe you're doing me wrong, and now I know. I believe you're doing me wrong, and now I know. Well, the more I work, the faster my money goes. Uh-huh. I said shake, rattle and roll. Woo! Shake, rattle and roll. I said shake, rattle and roll. Come on. Shake, rattle and roll. You got it. Well, you never do nothing to save your doggone soul. Well, shake, rattle and roll. Good job, everybody. Okay, Our next song is called Shine On Harvest Moon. Now, Thanksgiving is actually a harvest festival from back in the day when the Pilgrims celebrated with the Native American Indians. So, what better song to sing than a song that actually has the words Harvest Moon in the title? So that's why we're going to put this song in. Sing along with me to Vera Lynn's version of Shine On Harvest Moon. The night was mighty dark, so you could hardly see, for the moon refused to shine. Couples sitting underneath a willow tree, for love they pine. Little May was kind of afraid of darkness, so she said, I think I'll go. Boy began to sigh, looked up at the sky, told the moon his little tale of woe. Shine on, harvest moon, up in the sky. I ain't had no lovin' since January, February, June, and July. Snow time, ain't no time to stay outdoors and spoon. So shine on, harvest moon, for me and my gal. Harvest moon up in the sky. I ain't had no lovin' since January, February, June, or July. Snow time, ain't no time to stay outdoors and spoon. So shine on, harvest moon, for me and my gal. Snow time, ain't no time to stay outdoors and spoon. So shine on, harvest moon, for me and my gal. Our next few songs are all about things that we are thankful for. I mean, after all, it is Thanksgiving, right? So the next tune is I've Got My Love to Keep Me Warm. Firstly, we can be thankful for those we love. Where are my Irving Berlin fans out there? Do I have any Irving Berlin fans? Okay. Well, here is a fabulous song he wrote from the film called On the Avenue, and this was starring Dick Powell and Alice Faye. It's got the song I've Got My Love to Keep Me Warm in it, and it was really a solid hit for Dean Martin also. And we all know how much I love Dean Martin. Well, anyway, we'll hear another one of his songs later on. I think maybe I'll sneak another one in by Dean. But here it is, I've Got My Love to Keep Me Warm. Oh, the snow is snowing, and the wind, it is blowing. But I can weather the storm. Oh, what do I care how much it may storm? I got my love to keep me warm. I cannot remember a worse December. Just watch those icicles form. Oh, what do I care if icicles form? I've got my love to keep me warm. Off with my overcoat and off with my gloves. Who needs an overcoat? I'm burning with love. My heart's on fire and the flame, it grows higher. And so I weather the storm. Oh, what do I care how much it may storm? I got my love to keep me warm. I thought you ought to know my heart is on fire, and that flame, it just leaps higher. Oh, so I will weather the storm. Oh, why do I care how much it storms? I got my love to keep me warm. I've got my love to keep me warm. There we go, Dean Martin's big hit, I Got My Love to Keep Me Warm. And everybody else's, because everyone did these holiday tunes. There are only a finite number of holiday tunes, and everybody wants to do them. So you'll probably hear them repeatedly over the next month or so, but we'll see what we can do to keep things fresh and full of variety. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, isn't that something they used to say on TV, watching the old westerns? Meanwhile, back at the ranch, we have another thing we can be thankful for. We can be thankful for having what we need and the things that we want. So Rodgers and Hammerstein wrote this next holiday classic. It wasn't originally a holiday classic. It turned into a holiday classic. It was in their musical, The Sound of Music, and it was sung in that show by both Mary Martin when she was on Broadway and Julie Andrews in the motion picture. This song is called My Favorite Things, and I really hope that you sing along with me on this one. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudel, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. Okay, I hope you can sing along with me. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Okay, we have cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. Another thing that I am thankful for is I am certainly thankful for my family, and I'm sure that you are too. So here is a song we can all sing along with that was a big hit for Doris Day again, and it really became her signature song. The song is from a film that she and Jimmy Stewart were in together. You've probably heard it a zillion times, and we'll hear it a zillion times more, but it is so apropos for today. This is from the movie The Man Who Knew Too Much. The one was directed by Alfred Hitchcock, and the song is called Que Sera, Sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. When I grew up and fell in love, I asked my sweetheart what lies ahead. Will we have rainbows day after day? Here's what my sweetheart said. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Now I have children of my own. They ask their mother, what will I be? Will I be handsome? Will I be rich? I tell them tenderly, que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Que sera, sera. Now this next song is for all of the friendships that we're thankful for, and that certainly includes my friendship with you. So this is from the 1934 Cole Porter musical, Anything Goes, and it definitely stood the test of time like so many friendships do. If you're ever in a jam, here I am. If you ever need a pal, I'm your gal. If you ever feel so happy you land in jail, I'm your bail. Friendship, friendship, just the perfect friendship. When other friendships have been forgot, ours will still be hot. La da la da la da dig dig dig. If you're ever down a well, ring my bell. If you ever catch on fire, send a wire. If you ever lose your teeth when we're out to dine, you can borrow mine. Friendship, friendship, just the perfect friendship. When other friendships have ceased to gel, ours will still be swell. La da la da la da dig dig dig. If they ever black your eyes, put me wise. If they ever cook your goose, just turn me loose. If they ever put a bullet through your brain, well, I'll complain. It's friendship, friendship, just the perfect friendship. When other friendships go up in smoke, ours will still be oak. La-da-la-da-la-da, dig, dig, dig. If you ever lose your mind, well, I'll be kind. If you ever lose your shirt, oh, I'll be hurt. If you're ever in a mill and get sawed in half, I won't laugh. It's friendship, friendship, just the perfect friendship. When other friendships have been forgate, ours will still be great. If they ever crack your spine, just drop a line. If they ever cut your throat, just write a note. If they ever make a cannibal stew of you, invite me too. It's friendship, friendship, just the perfect blendship. When other friendships are up the creek, ours will still be sleek. La-da-la-da, dig, dig, dig. When other friendships have been forgot, ours will still be hot. La-da-la-da-da-da-da, dig, dig, dig. Finally, and on my list of things to be thankful for, we can also be thankful for the world that we live in, even when it is feeling ill, like we have going on right now, especially so. So our next song is from 1967, and it was sung by Louis Armstrong. It reached the top of the charts that year in England and is a beloved song all over the world. So here is the culmination of thankfulness, What a Wonderful World. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I will ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Let's move on to some real holiday songs. Who's ready? Yep, as soon as that turkey is done being eaten, and as soon as the table is cleared off, and as soon as people settle down and either talk to their relatives or turn on the television, it's time to get rolling right into the next holiday. So I've got some fun holiday songs ready for you. Our next song is called Sleigh Ride, and it was composed by Leroy Anderson during a heat wave in July of 1946. Now, the original recordings were just instrumental versions only because he didn't have lyrics to his song yet. So when you first heard it back in '46, all you heard was the instrumental sounds. The lyrics about riding in a sleigh and other fun wintertime activities were written by a fella named Mitchell Parrish in 1950, and the version that we're doing today is by the Ronettes in 1963. So we have 3 different years for this one song, and let me tell you, there are way more versions out there than the Ronettes song from 1963. You may know this song in a different way. I clearly remember the Barbara Streisand version. We used to always play that in our house, and they're all different. They're all fun. They're all the great tune called Sleigh Ride. So let's get into it. Ring, ting, tingling too. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you hoo. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. And comfy cozy are we. We're snuggled up together like 2 birds of a feather would be. Let's take that road before us and sing a chorus or 2. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. We're snuggled up together like 2 birds of a feather would be. Let's take that road before us and sing a chorus or 2. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Now this song was slightly different than other versions of the tune. There's a middle section that was usually sung that the Ronettes producer decided to remove from their version of the tune. So we have a bunch of different versions of the song, like I said. So this one was a little different, and that's why we did it today. Now our next tune is coming up here. It's called Winter Wonderland. Now this is from 1934, and it was written by Richard Smith from Pennsylvania. Now this fella had been treated for tuberculosis, and he was recovering in a sanitarium in downtown Scranton. And he was over, his room overlooked the park, the Central Park in Scranton, and he watched the scenes out of the windows of the kids playing and the lovers walking together and snuggling under the trees. And this inspired him to write a song. So he wrote all those lyrics about what was taking place down in the snow below as he was recovering. And he did recover. He got well, and he did fine. He had a family, and everybody loved his amazing song called Winter Wonderland. Today, we're going to do Bing Crosby's version of this song, and this was one of his very big hits that he was known for worldwide. listening in the lane. Snow is glistening, a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. He'll sing a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, "Are you married?" We'll say, "No, man, but you can do the job when you're in town." Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. Are you listening? Oh, snow is glistening, a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Who here to stay is a new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he's a circus clown. We'll have lots of fun, oh, until the other kiddies knock him down. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid all the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. Walking in a winter wonderland. We're getting on down to the last couple of tunes here. I think I have 2 or 3 more. Our next song was written by Sammy Kahn and composer Jules Stein in July of 1945. Now this was written in Hollywood, California during a heat wave. And so they decided that it would be easier to stay cool if they thought cool things. So they wrote this cool song called Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow. And this is not the only holiday song that was written in this way. No, it wasn't. We have another one a little later on. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but that fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Man, it doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought me some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow when snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you really grab me tight, oh, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Well, I said we might do another Dean Martin hit. This was his version of Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow. Okay, here we go. Now we're gonna do our only actual Thanksgiving song on the entire list. Yes, this is one of the best known American songs anywhere in the world. And it was written by a guy named James Lord Pierpont. Yes, indeed, James Lord Pierpont, darling. And when he wrote it, it was known as One Horse Open Sleigh. This was back in 1850, a long time ago. It was meant to be sung at Thanksgiving and not at Christmas. So we're going to do a really upbeat version of this. I hope you're ready and you've got your dancing shoes on and are ready to clap along with me as we do the Brian Setzer Orchestra version of Jingle Bells. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Well, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Woo! Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Woo! Oh, yeah. That's right. Clap along, honey. Woo-hoo. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Whoa, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Good job, everybody. I hope you were singing along with me. That was a fun number. We should do that again a little bit later on. Let's do that in a couple weeks again. So, our last song is written by Mr. Mel Torme, the Velvet Throat himself, and his buddy Bob Wells in 1945. As was the case with the previous song, a couple back there, this one was also written during a blistering hot summer. They tried to stay cool by thinking cool, and Bob wrote a list of things that he thought were very cooling, had cooling effect on him. He wrote down chestnuts roasting, and Jack Frost nipping, and Yuletide carols, and dressed like Eskimos. Well, he was just trying to stay cool. And Mel came in, and he looked at this list, and he said, "Well, what's this, Bob? This is great." And Bob said, "I'm just trying to cool off, that's all." And Mel said, "You know what? These are perfect lyrics for a song. I think that these would be amazing." And 45 minutes later, the two of them composed the world's most performed Christmas song. So here we go, Chestnuts Roasting, otherwise known as the Christmas song. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loading lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 102. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I am offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 102. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Well, everybody, that's our Thanksgiving show. I certainly hope that you have an amazing holiday. I know it's going to be a little bit different this year, so we all kind of have to buckle up and settle in for the ride, but it is still Thanksgiving holiday, and it deserves everything we can give it. So I'm giving it all of this music, and I hope that you are too. I will see you next week with another show. I'm not going to tell you what it is, because that'll be a giveaway, but in the meanwhile, I hope that you all take care of yourselves and take care of each other, and I'll see you next time. Mwah. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Have a happy Thanksgiving.